significant whales. When animals travel from one region or a habitat to another, it is called migration. Animals migrate to search for food or a mate. Migration helps animals survive on Earth. Many animals migrate. The sperm whale is one of them. What animal is longer than a school bus, has the largest brain of any animal, is one of the greatest divers in the world? A sperm whale. Why did the whale cross the road? To get to the other side. Sperm whales are amazing creatures. They are the largest toothed predator on the planet. Males are larger than females. Males weigh up to 50 tons and grow up to 60 feet long. That's not just big, that's huge. A sperm whale head is too big. It makes up 1/3 of its entire body length. Its brain is the largest of any animal on Earth and weighs as much as 220 pounds. Sperm whales get their name from a waxy material in their hand. It is called spermaceti. You say it like this, spermaceti. But scientists don't really know what its purpose is. What do you get when you cross an elephant with a whale? Submarine with a built-in snorkel. We know a lot about sperm whales. Weight 35 to 50 tons. Length 49 to 60 feet. Lifespan about 70 years. Female sperm whales travel in family group called pods. There are 15 to 20 female and their young in a pod. Pods are led by an older female. She guides the whale to the best feeding areas. Males usually leave their pods when they are between 4 and 21 years old. Then they join Blatcher's group for up to 50 males. The largest and oldest males tend to swim alone. Why is being in a pod important? Sperm whales in a pod stick together as they travel. They protect and care for the sick, young, and injured. They make sure that every whale is fed. This is important protection since sperm whales migrate very long distance. Some swim enough miles in their lifetime to circle the Earth several times. They migrate according to the season. In the fall, sperm whales migrate toward the equator to look for a mate. During the spring, the summer, sperm whales swim farther away from the equator in search of food. Female whales and their young stay in the warm tropical and subtropical waters around year-round. Males, especially large males, travel much farther. They may swim as far north as Greenland and as far south as Antarctica. Sperm whales eat a lot. About 1 ton of food every day. That's 22,000 pounds. Their favorite food is large squid found in deep water. They can eat about 700 squid in one day. Sperm whales also eat octopus, fish, shark, and skate. Sometimes there is not enough food in one part of the ocean. While they search for food, whales survive on fat called blubber that's stored in their bodies. Time to dive for dinner. Sperm whales dive deeper than any other whale. They can dive more than 900 feet. How deep? How much is 900 feet? 9,000 feet. That's about 1.7 miles. That's the height of about 6 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each other. What kind of fish is useful in freezing water? Skate. During an average dive, sperm whales hold their breath for about 45 minutes. They rest on the surface for 10 minutes, then they dive again. They do this all day long. Mothers do the hunting for their young. Young whales need to breathe more often than adults, so they can't dive deep in the ocean until they are older. They wait on the surface and listen for the mother diving far below them. Whales are mammals. Baby whales are born, live, and drink their mother's milk for the first 2 years or so of life. Young whales are called cats. Cats are born tail first and take their first breath within seconds of being born. They learn to swim within 30 minutes. Just like human kids, calves can be playful. They play on the surface of the water while older whales are diving. 10 cool things about sperm whales. Newborn weigh about 1 ton and are 13 feet long. Many whales in a pod help care for the young. Their eyes are located far back on their heads. They can't see directly in front or in back, only to the side. Their heart rate slows during deep dives, so they won't waste oxygen. Their teeth are 10 inches long and weigh about 2 pounds each. Some scientists think that spermata may help a sperm whale to dive and raise to the surface. Male can stay with their mother for at least 4 years, but females stay with their mother for a lifetime. A sperm whale blowhole is S-shaped. They smack their tails lightly on the water surface. It is a mystery why they do this. They might be talking to other whales. They are mystery because they spend most of their time in the ocean, a place humans can't easily go to study them. Sperm whales talk to each other by making clicking sounds. These sounds are also used in echolocation. Echolocation is used by animals such as dolphin, bass, and toothed whale to navigate in the dark. Whales send out waves that bounce that bounce off objects in their path. The sound bounces off the object and returns to the whale. From this, they can tell the size and distance of the object. What's the loudest creature in the sea? A whale. Whales use echolocation for three purposes: to find their way in the deep, dark ocean, to locate food, and to find their young on the surface of the water. A giant squid might be a sperm whale's favorite meal, but it's also a whale's worst enemy. Monster squid. Giant squid can grow up to 59 feet long and weigh more than 1 ton. That's as tall as 5-story buildings and heavier than 10 grown men. In fact, some meetings with squid can lead to a deadly fight. Scars shaped like suction cups on a sperm whale's body are signs of a fierce battle with a squid. Orcas sometimes attack sperm whales too. When attacked, sperm whales form a circle to protect the sick and young whales. Then they can fight off the attacker with their huge tails. During the 17th and 18th and into the 90s, a large number of whales were killed by people. Sperm whales were hunted for their spermaceti and their oil, which were used to light lamps and make candle wax. Hunters also wanted sperm whales for their ambergris, a material used in perfume. Kerosene later replaced whale oil as a way to light lamps. Whaling was outlawed in the 1980s. The number of sperm whales was increased. Now there are many sperm whales in our ocean, but illegal whaling still happens. Chemicals from factories, boats, and other human activities are dangerous to whales and the environment. This is called pollution. It can make whales sick or even kill them. Whales are also in danger when they get too close to the shore. They can get stuck on beaches in shallow water. But there is good news. Organizations are working to stop oil spills and other pollutions in our ocean. People are using fewer plastic bags that may end up in the ocean and hurt sea animals. Also, researchers are discovering why whales get stranded and what can be done about it. And there are organizations like Greenpeace working to stop illegal whaling the sea. Shorehead Conservation Society is another group that enforces whaling laws and saves whales from being killed. The best news of all is that sperm whales appear to be thriving in our oceans today. What do you call a baby whale? A little squirt. What you can do: find out more about sperm whales and how to stop pollution in our ocean. The more we understand, the more we can help. These groups support whales and other animals on their journeys throughout our planet. And that's the end of whales, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye!